Hello, and thank you for joining me. This video is going to be dedicated to physical healing, physical well-being, physical release, and things like that. So if you have a headache, a backache, that type of pain, this would be a good video for that. So we're going to be doing like a distance Reiki session. This is a 3-part or part 1 of a 3-part series that you could call it, where in Reiki, there are many symbols that we use, and these symbols are just a means of focusing our intention or focusing the energy intention, or kind of bringing in all the different layers that we can facilitate healing, releasing, and things along those lines. There are a few there's 4 major symbols that we use in Usui Reiki or White Light Reiki. 3 of them represent, one is physical, one is emotional, and one is spiritual. So I wanted to do this 3-part video series so that if you have a need for a specific area, such as physical, emotional, or spiritual, you can go right to this video or whichever video and access that and have a way to kind of choose what you feel you need most. In all of my other videos, when I do distance Reiki, I'm incorporating all of the symbols, but I thought this would be kind of a way to do it a little bit faster, so everybody gets what they need in a more streamlined kind of way or more direct sort of way. I'm just going to briefly touch on the fact that when we're talking about physical, we really want to look at our diet, our water intake, whatever we put into our body, and also the level of exercise and physical expression that we are involved in our day, that we bring into our day. I'm not going to go too into this because all of us are different. All of us have different needs. I'm not going to say you should do this, you should do that. Everyone's different. If you do have a question for me though, or if you'd like to have some help being pointed in the right direction or anything like that, maybe I have some ideas. Please, if you'd like to share with all of us, please leave a comment. And if you'd like to, if it's more private and you'd like to ask me directly, please check out my website. So if you've never seen one of my videos before, I'm a Master Teacher Reiki Practitioner, energy worker. I work out of the New York City, New Jersey area. And if you'd like to get in touch on social media, you could do that on Snapchat, Instagram, or Facebook. Or you can get in touch with me through my website, which is lunanate.com. There you can see the services that I offer, make a donation, or you can get in touch with me, to send a message or request a video or anything along those lines. Alright, so in terms of physical healing, obviously, like I said, there's what are we putting in our diet? We become what we eat. We become, we exercise to grow muscle, to sweat out some toxins and things like that. So aside from those, which are very obvious, there are other means of physical manifestation which Reiki can help with very much, because these are more subtle. These are things that need releasing. Let's say, I recently got a comment, let's say you have a back pain. Back pain can be tied to where people project upon us. So you might be feeling some back pain and need release. If you're kind of getting clogged up there, people are projecting, I'm going to call it negativity upon you. It kind of gets stored there. So having a physical Reiki an energy session focused on physical well-being will help to start to remove those blockages and hopefully make you feel better. As well as, let's say, your shoulders, that's where we carry, the weight of the world, everything, all the stress, all the stuff we've got going on in our lives. That can lead to a manifestation of shoulder pain. Headaches can be stress, anxiety, all sorts of different stuff that also kind of needs like a physical release of sorts to kind of clear it out of this lower, denser dimension that it's kind of trapped in at this point. And that can go on to feet, stomach pains, all of those kind of things. So we're looking at this on that level where we want to clear what's manifested physically, densely in our body so that we can feel better. Alright, so I have some stones picked out that I'd like to show you. Not too many, just 5. A great one for physical healing is Rhonda Knight. It's this pink and black kind of stone, and it's just really, really wonderful for physical healing. I found this to happen time after time. It also has a lot of great spiritual or metaphysical qualities as far as healing the heart, being strong, finding strength within, loving yourself and things like that, but I am specifically pulling this out for its physical capabilities or physical healing capabilities. Here's a piece of blue apatite. I hope I'm saying that right. Which I was just drawn to include in this. Here's an Argonite Star. Great earth energy and root chakra energy. And another root chakra or earth star chakra stone. This is bronzonite or bronzite. Again, for physical vitality. And of course, how could we leave out citrine for energy and vitality and physical well-being and sun and solar energy, comfort, joy. Just really, really wonderful. It's pretty much you could use citrine anytime. Alright, so we're going to get started. Please lay comfortably, or sit comfortably. All you have to do to receive this energy session is say either out loud or to yourself, I accept this Reiki session. I accept this Reiki session with the intent of healing me on a physical level, allowing me to release on a physical level, and along those lines. So we're going to start with some some smudge, which is Palo Santo, a sacred wood. And we smudge to clear our aura, but also to cleanse the area, cleanse the environment that we're doing our sacred work in. It smells really good. I absolutely love it, but you know that by now. To add an element to the space clearing, we're going to do a little singing bowl. Nothing crazy. Of course, I do this quite loud when this isn't dependent on a microphone. I don't want to deafen you. I'd like you to focus on the area that you might feel some discord or pain, tension. And close your eyes and focus on it. And if you could visualize what it looked like, what would this pain look like? Would it be like a rock? Would it be sticky, gunky, like clay or mud? Would it be electric, like nerves? Try to visualize how you see the pain to be. What color is it? Does it smell? Does it make a sound? Really visualize this pain area or this area of discord. And as we're sending the Reiki, let's think of what we could use to break it up. If it's a rock, let's use a hammer. If it's sludgy, let's scrape it up or add a lot of water to it to flush it out and turn it from clay to just dirty water that can run away very easily. If it's electric, let's what can we do for that? Let's dull it down. Let's give it somewhere to go. Let's add some earthiness to it so that it can be absorbed and dissipated. If it's fluid, let's let it run out. Let's visualize this breaking up and washing away with ease and just being removed from your body and cutting that cord from this physical pain. as your pain starts to shapeshift and change, just visualize the Reiki energy flowing through you, flowing into your body and washing it away, returning that energy to the earth to be made into something beautiful again. And in its place, you're filling up with healing, loving, supportive, protective energy. I'm focusing to visualize the physical healing and power symbol and seeing it sent into your subtle body, floating in, affecting every level of your subtle body until it reaches your physical body. Where it does the most help to your denser, more dense, energetically representation of yourself, our physical selves. Okay, so now we do our aura fluffing, where we make it thick and dense and well protected to keep those negative energies out that lead to physical manifestations of discomfort, stress and pain, blockages. Okay, please remember to drink plenty of water during this time, because when we have physical things that have built up, sometimes there's some releasing that needs to happen. Just flush it out, just keep flushing. Okay. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope you found it beneficial in some way. Thank you so much for the continued support and love. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's really wonderful to do something that I love. So thank you for allowing me to do that. As always, namaste.